Hello, and welcome Dragon Lords and Ladies for today's episode of how to combo Bladeforge and Vengeance. So, spell I would use for this combo in PvP would probably be Ironhide. If you have two, that would be great. If you're going co-op, you could probably do it with totems, just for the extra damage. And with runes, I would probably just go for full damage rune, as you can see here. You could probably also go for full cooldown runes, because of how the weapon charts work, but for now we'll just go for full damage. Let's see how that works out. If this combo needs to have a name, I would probably call it something like Nuker, because the damage you can do at some point will just be insane. So yeah, basically the damage you will be doing most is basically just with those missiles here. As you can see, it having recharge time now. Before they used to be working different, but now they kind of like you can just hold it down and then fire like crazy. So at the moment, as you can see, I think it's each, so that means they are dealing like 200 damage if both hit the target. And of course that means once your Vengence stacking is going up, you will be dealing like 400 damage if both hit. And of course, since we're using damage rune, that will just add more damage to it. So I believe you could do like over 500 damage in, well, with one shot. And of course, since it have like 2 charges, you could basically in less than 5 seconds deal over 5,000 damage, I suppose. But of course that's only in paper. I haven't really seen that damage in PvP yet. It's like people like all the damage. I have no idea why. Lag maybe. But yeah, I suppose this combo here could be really fun in PvP. Could take people with a surprise if they don't expect the damage burst. As you can see, the power just went down in a value of 3 shots, so it's kind of devastating, as you can see. And of course cooldown rune would just make it recharge faster, so... And as you can see, I first upgraded the blades, then the Vengence to get the damage buff, and then starting to upgrade my health regeneration and speed just to survive a bit more. Basically, I would say this combo is more a Dragon Lord killer, so you should just save the missiles for the Dragon Lords. At this point, I'm not really sure what I would pick. If it's PvP, I would probably pick this, but this would also means you could deal more damage, so upgrading your main attack at this point would probably also be good if they survive your missiles attack. Even though that should be over like 5,000 damage in 5 seconds. And as you saw before, I'm taking really much damage, so that's because of Vengence and how that works. That's why Ironhide would probably be a good spell to use. But else it's just knowing how to move, not moving this, like if that's my enemy then I should move this way, because then there's a big chance I would get hit. It's much better to move sideways away from people. And of course beam attack would always hit you, so it was kinda hard to show how to avoid damage versus a beam attack. But yeah, as you can see, your main damage is basically just this blade attack. Just save it up and then you use it when you need to nuke something down. Like as you can see, this dragon here. So yeah, that's basically how this combo works. fly around and save your charge, and then just use it once you see other player. And they will die real fast. We can try and save up some charges here and then just go all out on the tower and see how fast it goes down. Like now. As you can see, it's just me hitting it at the moment. And so yeah, it's a kind of fun new combo. You guys can try it out. See you guys. So, talking about its strength, that I forgot what I said. Its strength is that it have that burst potential, that it can somehow deal 5,000 damage in 5 seconds if you hit the target. Its weakness is of course that the projectile attack can be dodged, and that it will be really weak, but of course, as I said before, you could just counter that weakness by going Ironhide, and then use that whenever people are attacking you, so you could survive the damage. But that's more or less it. See you guys.